Most people are lucky to have two grandparents, but Jen Riesenberger has at least 50 grandmothers she can turn to for advice. She is the new center manager at the Senior Friendship Centers and says the seniors have taught her more than she has taught them.
My teaching them would be to try new things and to be adventurous and to step outside of your comfort zone, but they are far wiser and more experienced than I am, so they've taught me more than I've taught them.
Riesenberger has been with the organization for 4 years. She started her work at the Robert L. Taylor Community Center in Newtown, working with mostly senior women who get together to play cards and socialize.
They're like an extended family to me now. They're very genuine and honest. They've taught me a lot about family devotion. They look out for each other, take care of one another. They've taught me a lot about faith and friendship and the joy that can be found in fellowship. The daily getting together and socializing and eating and just sharing each other's company.
It took time for her to warm up to the group of women, but after days of playing bingo, chatting over lunch, and trips to the Circus Museum and various art productions, the women let Riesenberger in.
It was challenging getting the seniors to open up and become comfortable with me. In the beginning, there would be periods of time where I would see like a window open with each person where I would think I'm getting there, but then it would shut, and so it took quite a while to get them to trust me fully enough that they would be willing to try new ideas and new programming and outings and things that were possibly outside of their comfort level.
Riesenberger began working at the Senior Friendship Centers after her youngest son, Troy, entered kindergarten in 2008. She searched for something that could utilize her degrees in art education and curriculum instruction and the experience she had gained immediately out of college with AmeriCorps. She worked as a volunteer for 2 years at the Senior Friendship Centers in Newtown until they hired her as a coordinator. This was a chance for her to use her creativity and passion for helping others.
I like change, or I like creating change, so I'm excited about trying new things.
She passes on her commitment to change in her new role as Senior Center Manager at the Brother William Greenan location. In her first 2 months, Riesenberger has already introduced paddleboarding, Photoshop, and social media classes. She is putting in an on-site hair salon and is even launching dating workshops in September. As much as Riesenberger encourages seniors to try new things, the teaching goes both ways.
And a lot of them are multiple great-grandparents, so they've had a lot of parental experiences. And I found in sharing the experiences I have with my family, then they share experiences that they've had with theirs. And it's just good for building relationships.
Riesenberger has grown close to her adopted grandmothers, and sadly, loss is part of the job.
That's hard because, you see them one day and you're interacting, and to come in the next day and know that they're no longer with you is, it's kind of like a death in the family.
Her goal is to reach seniors who are isolated at home, and says the most rewarding part is when they step outside of their comfort zones and discover the Senior Friendship Centers.
Often I hear clients saying, I don't know what I would do without this place. And we have folks who show up waiting for the doors to open, waiting for us to unlock, and are here until we close in the evening. I've seen folks who haven't been out of their house in years encouraged to come and to find new friends and happiness in the fellowship that the group brings.